Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast, man. Let's get straight to it. Man, yo, Bills, Chiefs. I mean, I feel bad for Josh Allen, right? He plays a really good game, no turnovers, only 186 yards passing, but they definitely ran the football a lot. They got a lot of, Allen ran for 72 yards. Cook ran for 61. I think there was some spots where they could have gave Cook the ball. Just a couple more touches, but the Chiefs are the Chiefs, man. It's so funny with the Chiefs, man. They are just reminding me of just the Tom Brady era, right? Some way, somehow, they're going to find a way to end up in that AFC Championship game. And Patrick Mahomes has yet to not be in one. The big deal going into this playoffs was this is the first time that Patrick Mahomes is going to have to take his show on the road. And boy, did he. Very efficient, 17 out of 23, 2 touchdown passes, no turnovers. Pacheco, they ran that rock. It was very efficient, and he had that TD. And then Kelsey was huge as well, getting 2 touchdowns. Look, Valdes-Scantling, he had a big catch too. I think it was in the second half of the game. So the guys that needed to step up, stepped up. Not too many dropped balls for the Chiefs. That was a big talk. Rice, I thought Rice played well too. He only had 47 yards, but I thought he showed up and made some key catches as well, man. Listen, the Baltimore Ravens are the favorite. They got to take this act now to Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, second MVP in waiting, awaits Patrick Mahomes. Can Patrick Mahomes get this job done? Yes, he probably can, right? I'm rooting like hell for Lamar Jackson. But with the Kansas City Chiefs, they just found a way. As far as penalties go and whatnot, I think it was like 50-50. As far as penalties go, there was a holding call that the Chiefs got. Gave him 5 yards, or no, gave him pass interference, right? By the book. So when they replay in super slow mo, that's what they get. But nah, man. So good for Patrick Mahomes, man. Josh Allen, man, this is tough, man. This is tough. You've seen this with many great quarterbacks in the past. Obviously, with Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. Peyton Manning, he had to get over Tom Brady a couple times, right? He had to cross that hump, and it's before Peyton could break through to win his championship. He was able to, he had to slay that dragon in Tom Brady. So this is tough, man. For Josh Allen, can he get a Super Bowl one day or make it to one? Possibly, but with his team intact. You saw Stephon Diggs, only one. He only had how many receptions he had? He only had 3 receptions, 21 yards. I feel like Josh Allen definitely missed some reads. Tony Romo's definitely calling it out that he missed Stephon Diggs. And later in that fourth quarter, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Allen can run the best of them. Allen rushed, got 2 rush TDs and everything. It's like the offense is really featured on Allen, but trying to get Stephon Diggs involved is tough. It seems like for Josh Allen. And I know Stephon Diggs got that because he's a diva and everything and whatnot. I'm sure this loss, he's not going to be very happy about it. Those rumblings, whether true or not, that Diggs wasn't happy on his team, and we will see if those rumors early in the season come true and how he reacts. But for Josh Allen, tough, man. He is playing. He just happens to be playing the wrong era. He's happening to be playing in the Mahomes, Lamar Jackson era. Let's see now what Lamar Jackson can do. Okay, this is another foe that we haven't got to see mash up in the playoffs. This should be an epic back and forth, or at least a defensive battle. Both defenses are looking good. They played well against, even though Josh Allen burned it for 72 yards. What is Lamar Jackson going to do on that defense, right? What is Patrick Mahomes going to do against that Ravens defense, right? That's going to be an epic clash. So one more obstacle for Patrick Mahomes and the man waiting to try to build who was building his legacy, and the strong one right now in Lamar Jackson. So, man, disappointing day for Josh Allen once again, losing to the Chiefs in epic proportions on that field goal. Terrible, man. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Do me a huge favor, like, subscribe, leave me your thoughts. I'm out.